The United Kingdom Hacker Gary McKinnon by Peter Nguyen. In this presentation, I will talk about who Gary McKinnon is, what happened, the various issues, and the outcome. Gary McKinnon was born on February 10, 1966. He worked as a Scottish systems administrator and hacker, and he was diagnosed by 3 experts with Asperger's syndrome and clinical depression. And throughout his life, he lived in the UK. Between February 2001 and March 2002, McKinnon hacked into 97 United States Army, Navy, and NASA computers. After this happened, it was dubbed as the biggest military computer hack of all time. McKinnon stole 950 passwords and used the alias Solo to conceal his identity. When asked to what his motivation behind the hacking was, McKinnon responded by saying he had a curiosity for UFO activity and believed that the United States military computer system contained records of this activity. Also, in an interview, McKinnon criticized U.S. computer firewalls by saying that their security was crap. McKinnon used his girlfriend's aunt's house in London as a base for his hacking, but was caught in 2002 when he tried to download a black and white photo off of NASA's website. In the end, he caused $700,000 in damages. The major stakeholders in this dilemma are Gary McKinnon, the United States military, the United Kingdom judicial system, because they have to figure out how to prosecute McKinnon, and future hackers, since how the United Kingdom handles the McKinnon prosecution will set a precedent for other hackers. The legal issues involved in this case include damages of over $700,000, the fact that the hacking could be seen as a possible terrorism attempt, and that to prosecute McKinnon in the U.S., he would have to be extradited, which means that the United Kingdom would have to transfer McKinnon over to the U.S. An ethical issue involves the question of whether or not extraditing McKinnon is the right thing to do because his clinical depression leads him to a high risk of committing suicide. A professional issue in the case comprises of McKinnon trespassing on U.S. military computer property. Even though he didn't physically trespass upon U.S. soil, his presence in the U.S. computer system provides more than enough reason for trespassing. Socially, those in the United Kingdom in favor of blocking McKinnon's extradition order started up a group known as Free Gary McKinnon. In the U.S., the military prosecutors wanted him to be extradited in order to fully prosecute him. Because of this, there was developing tension between those in favor and those who opposed his extradition. In the end, McKinnon wasn't extradited because the extradition would lead to a high risk of suicide and infringe upon his human rights. Also, he wasn't prosecuted in the UK or the US because United Kingdom prosecution would be difficult due to the majority of the evidence being in the US. Thank you for listening. My 10-minute presentation will delve deeper into the issues that have been presented in this presentation today.